September, the world's brightest minds in mental mastery descend on Cape Town for the first ever Mind Matters Summit at the CTICC. Join best-selling author of Solve for Happy, Mo Goddard, top neuroscientist, Dr. Tara Swart, and co-creator of the Human Growth Code, Christoph Faconia. And that's just the beginning. Olympic gold medalist Tatiana Smith and singer Lyra joins a lineup of South African champions, sharing the exact tools they use to rise, recover, and lead under pressure. Whether you're a business leader, creative, or game changer, if you're serious about your mental mastery, this day is for you. Clarity, energy, emotional mastery. Mind Matters Summit. Change your mind, change your life. Book now at mindmatters-summit.com. See you on 4 September. Proudly supported by Prime Media Cares.
To live wealthier, you need to be able to grow your assets. At Standard Bank Private, you get a team of internationally acclaimed financial experts to advise you on local and global investment strategies. Plus, being with the leader in home loans, you can start expanding your property portfolio. So, come live wealthier with Africa's best private bank. Apply online at standardbank.co.za. Standard Bank is an authorized FSP and registered credit provider. T's and C's apply.
Meet the new Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, re-engineered to be our thinnest and lightest foldable yet. Move with confidence, powered by an ultra-sleek, ultra-slim design that adapts wherever life takes you. Open your world to expansive screens, seamlessly crafted for work and play. It's innovation that fits your pocket. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z Fold 7 and get double the storage on us. Hurry, offer ends 31 August. T's and C's apply.
Hey besties! Welcome to my kitchen tour, or should I say, my new walk-in wardrobe. Over here, we have the pantry, now home to my jeans and shirts, all color-coded. Oh, and the air fryer, literally the perfect place for my makeup brushes. And who would have thought, the oven is the place to store my handbags.
Who needs a kitchen? Simply spend 200 Rand or more and you could win Simply Asia for a year. T's and C's apply. Simply Asia, connecting the Thaiway.
It's Friday.
And that means it's 7:02 Unplugged.
24 minutes to 2 o'clock, 7:02 Unplugged time. And as we do on a Friday, we prepare to not just get motivated and inspired, but we delve into some music conversations and into some music as well. And you can use the email 702afternoons@702.co.za if you ever would like to say, Relebogile, listen out to this person. Please have them live in your studio or you yourself. We do not have rules about you must have this and this and this. Just be passionate about what you do and, be good at it as well. And then you can come through and we will give you the stage. So joining us today, singer, songwriter and producer Charles. That is his stage name with an X instead of an A. I know. But Charles Dutoy joins us in studio. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome.
So happy to be here. Thank you for having me in.
How are you feeling coming through?
Feeling really good. It's the first time I've been in studio in a long time for a radio thing, so I'm super chuffed to be here.
I'm very, very excited. I always get excited when I see live instrumentation.
Yeah.
What made you decide to pick up the guitar and not any other instrument?
It's kind of, when I started making music, the first thing I actually took on was piano, but I got incredibly bored by kind of learning how to read sheet music. So I ended up
So
picking
you were
up,
like, let me cheat and just do chords.
Yes, and then I saw one video of Ed Sheeran and I was like, I want to do that instead.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like Justin Bieber, the Ed Sheerans and stuff like that, just playing on stage, with just them and a guitar was a really cool thing to me. So I kind of just took it up through YouTube tutorials and that's how I got going with the guitar.
How would you describe your sound and also your message of what it is that you try to communicate?
I think the message that I try to communicate is just kind of, my music usually handles with stuff like mental health kind of stuff and just kind of dealing with your emotions and kind of processing it and trying to get it out. And I think when it comes to the sound, I like to convey that kind of message through, organic instruments like guitars and stuff like that, but kind of combining it with digital, weird kind of sound design and just kind of making a world from that.
So how did you decide what it is that's going to distinguish you from any other artist? especially, let's say, if you were taking on a cover, which I'm sure you know
Sure.
so many.
Yeah.
What was that thing for you that you were bringing to the table?
I think the thing for me was just honest songwriting, and then producing my own music really made it easier for myself to kind of make a staple for like what my sound would sound like. And that was just making weird noises and taking guitars and distorting them in a way you never would, or chopping it up in like a weird way. So I think the production side of it and getting stupidly creative with it in the most unnecessary fun ways is kind of what makes my sound.
How do you pull yourself back, if ever? Because at creatives, we can always get so carried away and
100%.
not stick to the less is more. Like sometimes we believe more is more. But how do you start to go through that process of trimming and refining and being like, okay, let's get rid of this or get rid of that?
It's kind of different for every song, but I think for this, the most recent song I put out, it was about like a heartbreak kind of situation, so I wanted to keep it in theme and keep it super, super raw. So what I did was I literally took everything out of my studio except for my guitar, my piano, and a one single like digital drum. And I just kept to those three things and then stacked vocals. If I felt like adding something, having that itch of wanting to add more and more and more, I at least compartmentalized it into guitar, piano, and my voice.
I absolutely love the story about you surprising your mom.
Oh, yeah.
Please tell us the story.
Of how I started playing guitar.
Yes.
Yeah. So we always had a guitar lying around in the house. And I had a friend over before my mom got back home from work, which she's a teacher. She used to teach at my school. And I don't know why. I just ended up going home a bit earlier that day. And it was her birthday. So I asked my friend who actually knew how to play the guitar if he could, in any world, find a way to teach me how to play Happy Birthday in 10 minutes. So we had like a very basic way to play it. I probably played it so poorly, but that's basically how I started playing guitar. It's like one of the freshest memories I have of making music, especially when it comes to guitar. Yeah.
What did mom say?
Mom was so impressed. I think she thought she was dreaming. I don't think she knew I had any interest in guitar until I saw that thing. And I just thought it would be such a cute moment if I could play it for her. And yeah, no, she was blown away.
So how does she feel about your career now and where it's grown to?
She loves it. She's always been like my biggest supporter and backing me, even out of high school, telling her I don't want to study. I was very scared to tell her that, but she backed me all the way. She's been like my biggest supporter, even now being 24. She is still my number one fan, and I love her to death because of it. I love her so much.
So we are going to be hearing you perform, which I'm so looking forward to. What can we expect from not just the performance, but also, I mean, you've got new music out and what it is that you want to relay to all the listeners?
I think the performance is really fun for me because I'm stripping it back down to just me and a guitar. So it's kind of like going back to my roots, which is really fun. I haven't done like an acoustic set or performance in a long time. So it's cool to kind of let the production sit out and kind of just go back to how I started. And I think the main takeaways is just like for people who are dealing with anything, it's just mostly for me trying to make them feel less alone. Because I think growing up and in high school and whatever, whenever I went through tough times, I think for me, my closest artist and the closest music that I kept to heart was music that made me feel like that. Less alone, felt like I had a bit more of a crutch to lean on.
We're going to take a break, and when we come back, you get to hear Charles live.
In the last 24 hours, this is what's happened in your world.
President Cyril Ramaphosa has again expressed support for peace initiatives that will end Russia's 3-year war with Ukraine. Ramaphosa spoke to Russian President Vladimir Putin over the phone to discuss this matter and other issues of mutual bilateral interest.
President Putin expressed his recognition and appreciation for South Africa's involvement in advancing a peace process between Russia and Ukraine.
Meanwhile, U.S. President Donald Trump says he will meet with Putin on the Ukraine war.
We're going to see what he has to say.
EWN, in touch, in tune, and independent.
Celebrate Women's Day in style with exclusive platinum and golden standing tickets to see Grammy Award-winning singers Anthony Hamilton and Joe Thomas. Enjoy complimentary seating, dedicated bar areas and restrooms, and the freedom to bring your own picnic blankets for a relaxed, unforgettable experience. Happening at the iconic DP World Wanderers Stadium in Sandton. They'll be joined by South Africa's multi-award-winning singers, the incomparable Zonke, Sjava and Vusinova. Get your tickets now on CompuTicket or webtickets.co.za. Brought to you by Soulful Night, Vertex Events, and 702.
Did you ever work in the UK? If you did for at least 3 years and you're under 67, you can get a guaranteed UK state pension worth up to 5 million rand over a typical retirement for just a small payment directly to UK revenue. Most people get 40 rand back for every rand they pay in. There's a big queue at UK Revenue as this opportunity may end soon, so act fast. Call Extra Pension in Cape Town or see extrapension.com. Mind your UK pension and it'll mind you. Service fees apply.
Choose the best. The new Huawei Pura 80 series. The master of photography. A super sensor with precision zoom. Stay sharp from dawn to dusk with a superior 1-inch ultralighting camera and ultralighting macro telephoto lens. The master of color, enhancing every frame with vibrant color and incredible clarity. Tricky lighting? No problem. Take portraits against the light with every face perfectly illuminated. It's more than a phone. It's a professional studio in your pocket. Go beyond with Huawei Pura 80 series.
In a world where everything is instant, some things are worth slowing down for. You took the time to build a life of distinction. Every moment, every milestone, every decision. At Indwe, we take the time to understand your world and craft insurance solutions to protect it. Because true peace of mind is the greatest luxury of all. The right insurance starts with a conversation. It starts with helloindwe.co.za. Indwe Risk Services is an authorized financial services provider.
Move, dance,
sing along. This is Unplugged
on 702.
15 minutes to 2 o'clock. Unplugged on 702 afternoons, and we love this part of the show. But for the first time, singer, songwriter, and producer Shawl.
I hope you're happy, 'cause I've been staying up trying to wrap my head around why I'm so angry. 'Cause you know I'm not the type of baby. I'm lashing out. Maybe it's all my late night drinking, or the staying up too dark, or maybe it's all the messed up things you told me, but something good's gone wrong. Maybe it's hard for you to see that you made a goddamn fool out of me. Yeah. But I hope you're happy. Oh, I hope you're happy now, 'cause you've gone and lost me. Go on and take a bow, and I hope you need me when you feel all that pain. You were the final straw. You were my last mistake. You were my last mistake. And I'll see that around. He'll try his best to bite his tongue, but he'll say it now. Oh, we'll let it out. He'll say, son, I'm sorry, you're just simply no good for my girl. You gotta pack it up and move on, find your equal in this world. Suddenly it's all clear to see that you made a goddamn fool out of me. Yeah. But I hope you're happy. Oh, I hope you're happy now, 'cause you've gone and lost me. Go on and take a bow, and I hope you need me when you feel all that pain. You were the final straw. You were my last mistake. mistake. That one was Last Mistake. That was the most recent song to come out. This next one I wrote about 2 years ago. It's called Bite My Tongue. Oh, I'll bite my tongue until I'm bleeding, 'cause I'm not the type for sharing feelings. Oh, I know exactly what you mean when you say I'm the worst. So what does it mean for you to need me? Does all of my baggage seem appealing? Am I just a puzzle with a meaning? Someone to figure out. 'Cause baby, it burns so good, but it hurts so bad when you touch my skin. Does it all go black? 'Cause I know that you'll go when I let my fear get out of control. Oh, I know it's all my fault. I've learned to accept it, yeah. I've downplayed the things you want and left you neglected, yeah. But nobody knows you quite like me. You know it's true. Despite all the bad things that I've done, I still want you. 'Cause baby, it burns so good, but it hurts so bad when you touch my skin. Does it all go black? 'Cause I know that you'll go and I let my fear get out of control. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control. And the last one is an unreleased one that I'm super, super excited to play. I finished this one up in January. It's called Icarus. I'm going grade 23, all of the creases on my face. I lost something at 17 that I now somehow can't replace. I haven't quite felt alive in 2200 days. I wish I could find myself, but I think he's been replaced. Icarus, I fly too close to the sun. Part of me thinks I'm better than everyone. Dionysus, drink me down like a sun. Celebrate the theater that's come undone. I swear that just a few years ago I had life down to a T. But now the boulder of Sisyphus is towering over me. It's like the moment I heal, all of my old wounds start to bleed. Oh dear brother Sisyphus, are we destined for greed? It won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. It won't be long. Icarus, I fly too close to the sun. Part of me thinks I'm better than everyone. Dionysus drink me down like a sun. Celebrate the theater that's come undone.
He goes by the name of Charles. And when you search him, the A is actually an X. I actually feel so emotional after listening to that music. Your writing and your sound is so intense, and it is extremely deep in a very good way. There's a message here that says, your guest sings so beautifully and plays such wonderful guitar. Where can we get his music? Where does he perform? We want to see him. Well, don't worry. Find him on the socials. He's on TikTok, Instagram, X, Facebook, and YouTube. But head over on Instagram at Charles Music, with the A being an X. So CHXRL Music. Thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you so much for having me.
There's power in a single partner who helps you build.